Welcome back to CFP Nation. I'm your host, Nino Brown, and we got a very special interview today. I'm going to be interviewing latech wide receiver Smoke Harris and new quarterback Hank Bachmeier. How we doing today, guys?
I'm good.
Hank?
Doing great.
All right.
Thanks for having us.
I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy schedule. I know as a student athlete, you guys don't have much time to yourself, so giving me the 15, 20 minutes, I appreciate it.
No doubt.
All right. First question, I'm going to go with rapid fire for you guys, okay? Just to get you comfortable. Top track in the earbuds pregame.
Wait, repeat that?
What's the number one song in the earbuds pregame?
I got it at Young.
Okay. Hank?
Man, I like it. I used to listen to rap in high school, and then I figured it kind of got me too pumped up. So I like listening to some more country or reggae, maybe some like Sammy Johnson, if you're familiar with him. Maybe some Ed Sheeran, something like that. Yeah.
A little Ed Sheeran get you going before. Look at Smoke. I love Smoke's face. I love Smoke's face right now. I love it. All right. The next rapid fire. All-time favorite snack.
Gummy worms?
Okay. The sour ones or the regular?
No, regular.
Okay. Hank?
Man, I'm a dessert guy, so I mean, cookies or something like that.
Chocolate chip or like oatmeal raisin?
Yeah, chocolate chip cookies, some ice cream. Like I know ice cream's not a snack, so I'll do cookies.
All right. What is the breakfast cereal 101? You only get one last bowl of cereal. What are you rocking with? Smoke?
Frosted Flakes.
Hank?
Frosted Flakes.
Ooh, I love it.
Chemistry, baby, chemistry.
That's it. And then my last rapid fire is your favorite athlete that doesn't play football.
Westbrook.
Okay. Russell Westbrook. Hank?
Oof, man, maybe Steph Curry right now.
Okay. All right. So you guys, Smoke's got me going nuts today. We're only 3 minutes into it, and this facial expression has got me cracking up. I love it. All right. My first question in the interview is going to be for Hank. I know people don't want to live in the past, but can you give us a little insight in your time at Boise and that first season where you started 7-1 with that upset victory over Florida?
Man, it's just incredible memories there. I absolutely love that place. My girlfriend and I both graduated from there. I was committed there since, basically my entire senior year. Dealt with the whole coaching staff there since I was like a sophomore in high school. So have lifelong relationships there. It was such an honor to be able to play there. And like you said, games like Florida State, we went up and beat top 10 BYU last year. Going to Fresno State, they were a top 25 team. I have a lot of great memories, lifelong relationships, and I'm always going to love that place.
All right, awesome. 29 games, 6,600 yards, 41 touchdowns, and only 19 interceptions in 4 years at Boise. What made you decide to take your talents to Louisiana, and how did Sonny Cumbie draw you in?
Man, to be able to throw to guys like Smoke, playing a pass-happy air raid offense, and have skill guys like Smoke and Coach Cumbie's track record in that offense was something that really attracted me there. And I'm really excited and honored to be able to play at Louisiana Tech. They've had produced a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL, actually, if you think about it. Terry Bradshaw, Driscoll, McCown, Rattay. There's been a lot of guys that have been produced there. So for me to be able to play there and carry on that tradition is a great honor.
Okay, this next one is going to be for Smoke. Let's talk about the huge step you took from 2020 to the last two seasons where you made a big leap. The first two seasons you had about 600 yards combined. In 2021 you had 700 yards off the rip. What was it that started clicking for you these last 2 years?
I would say the last 2 years I've been more self. My first 2 years I was kind of timid. Like I didn't know I fit in, but like now I just go out there and just play my game. Just whatever happens, happens. I don't live with no regrets. Just keep going play by play, not letting one play beat me over and over again. I just keep going.
Okay. All right. Now, listen, special teams is part of your game, right? 517 kick return yards last year, close to 300 punt return yards in 2022. Is that something that you pride yourself on, and is there a different switch that you hit when you're in a special teams mode?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. I like special teams more than offense, to be honest.
Wow.
Because
All right.
special teams, I mean, you can like it's easier. Like you got one-on-one matchups. I mean, on offense you got one-on-ones, but like you make people look silly on special teams. So it's like I just got like I don't know. I liked it since high school. Like we used to pride ourselves on catching kicks and punts in high school, and I guess it just stuck with me, and that's just like something I love to do.
You know what they say. You want to make an NFL team and you're on the cusp. You just play special teams and show out, and that'll get you your opportunity. So I love it. Let me see. Hank, I got another one for you.
Yeah.
You're one of the highest rated QB transfers in Conference USA history and one of the few 4-star QBs in the conference. Is there any added pressure this year, or is it going to be business as usual?
I think I think Bo Nix had a really cool quote the other day about you focus on all these other external factors, and it kind of gets you off track a little bit. And for me, at one point I think you kind of did get distracted by certain things that were not football. And for me to be able to come into the middle, being a Southern California beach kid and come to Ruston, Louisiana, it's been really nice to just focus on football and why you play the game and have fun with guys. And for me, that's really something I'm looking forward to, is just having fun on the football field, being able to, play in air raid and have some fun and win some games.
You mentioned California. I see the long hair. I mean, are you a surfer guy?
I mean, I do a little bit. I love the ocean. I absolutely love the ocean. I missed it. I'm back home right now, and I missed it a lot. But I'm normally pretty clean cut. If you see any pictures online, this is the long hair I've my life probably. So I'm debating if I keep it or.
I think Smoke's telling you got to clean it up for season.
Yeah, I might have to. I'm not sure. I don't know. Might have to. Keep it Rustin style right here.
Oh, all right. I like it. Smoke, if you had to describe your game in one word, what would it be? And where do you like to be on the field the most, and why?
I would say obliterator, like that. Like I said, like I just feel like everybody in front of me. Like that's just how I am, and I like to be on the field like in the most critical times. Like put me out there when we need a first down conversion, like at the end of the game with 2-minute drive, need a first down or something like that. Like I don't know, I just like that pressure. Like,
would you rather be on the outside in the slot in motion?
I mean, I really don't care. I want to play outside bad, but they don't want to let me play outside. But, yeah, it's kind of easy out there. It's easy out there. You ain't got to worry about them other people. But yeah, I mean, it don't matter. I line up in the slot all day.
Like I said, you're a small guy, but you play way bigger than your height, dude. I watched a lot of tape from last year, and you would never tell you if you didn't know you were that height. You'd be no, there's no way he's that small. He plays so much bigger. Like nobody, you're not afraid of any tackle, anybody coming at you. You just dump the shoulder, put it right into him, keep on going.
Yeah.
All right. This is going to be for Hank. LaTech is a faster-paced offense with an air raid system. How will this showcase your talents more? And was this like a deciding factor in the reason why you ended up transferring?
Yeah, I mean, it was a big reason, in regards to, playing at Boise State and running a pro-style system. When I was in the portal again, it was something that, with some of the other schools I was looking at ran similar systems to what I ran at Boise, and obviously that was what I had run. But for me, being able to showcase my talents in a different platform was something that intrigued me. So yeah, Coach Gumby's offense was definitely something that attracted me to going there and running that style of offense. I'm really excited because it is a lot, pass happier for sure.
Right, and definitely high pace. So guys like Smoke could be running around wild on that field. So you mentioned the portal, and everybody tries to say that the portal is all butterflies and rainbows. But talk to us about the process of the portal. Did you like it, or is it something that you'd rather not do?
I being a 4-year starter at Boise State, I never really thought I was ever going to enter the portal, and I understand why people do it. My offensive coordinator, he got fired pretty early on in the season when I had entered, when I had decided to enter, and I really understand why people do it, and I think it really, you look at Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, guys like that kind of resurrected their careers, after 1 year going somewhere. I can totally see where it can benefit somebody like that. I can also see where, you're getting hit up again like crazy. It feels like high school again, and I could see where guys honestly can, pick a place or decide to enter the portal, and then they're doing it to kind of get recruited again. I can see both sides, but I think at the end of the day, it is beneficial and can help guys. But just like anything, there's guys that are going to take advantage of it or want to be re-recruited again. So.
All right. It's nice to get the inside look. I know because everybody makes it seem like it's this good place to be, but I see guys end up coming back to their schools.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a chaotic deal. I understand why I understand why people do it. I am one of them. I'm not gonna criticize anybody that makes that decision because they think that whatever they got to do is best for them. I look at it. Coaches are at the same time they're looking at potentially going to a different school and getting interviews. I think players should have the ability to choose what they want to do. I
agree with you 100%. Smoke, this next one is for you. You're the veteran leader in that wide receiver room. I know you lost your buddy Trey Harris. He ended up going in the portal to Ole Miss. How was your relationship with Trey, and are you still in contact? And being that veteran leadership, have you taken newest wide receiver Colas Crawford under your wing yet and showing him the ropes?
Right now, me and Trey relationship was like it got good. It was good. Like we used to train like during the off season. We'll hit each other up. We'll train during the off season. Right now, we don't talk like every day, but we'll like check in every once in a while.
Okay.
And far as like taking guys under my wing, me being a veteran, I have a lot of guys to take under. So I just dish out what I can to each guy. You feel me? Like at that time, but for the most part, most likely, yeah. But we'll get more into that like later on, like during the off season. Right now, like that's about to come up, and we'll go from there.
Okay. What has been? This question for both of you. I'm gonna start with Smoke. What has been the best piece of advice that you received in your time at latech?
My best piece of advice would have been never change who you are to fit in.
All right, I love it. Just be you, and people are gonna, accept you or not accept you for who you are, but at least you're original, right? All right, Hank, what's the best advice that you've received, whether it be at Boise or at La Tech in the short time you've been there?
Yeah, I would say something along the lines of what he said. I kind of came along with a quote the other day that has been, or not a quote, but a speech that has been shared with me throughout my time, and it's the man in the arena, if you're familiar. I think it's Teddy Roosevelt. And that's a pretty cool quote, just because, man, being a college football player is hard. I'm the oldest of five, and my brother, he's playing wide receiver at Stanford now. I got another brother. He's a quarterback in high school, pretty highly rated guy. And it's about the guys in that locker room. Your coaching staff, all the support staff. All the work that you put in the off season, all the blood, sweat, tears type of deal. Anybody can criticize you, but it's about what you do and how much work you put in, and only you can really know that, and only you can really judge yourself.
I agree with both of you 100%. You mentioned your brothers. Have you had to guide Bear at all through the process lately, or what? What's the story?
No, Bear. Shoot, I think he's picked up like 5 offers in like 4 days or something. I think A&M offered him yesterday, and Miami and Oregon, all these schools, and shoot, he's getting bigger schools than I was getting. So, all I can tell him is that I'll be, sounding board for him. He's got to be able to handle his own deal. He's having fun with it, and like you said, this portal stuff, this NIL stuff, it's all crazy deal that I can't even imagine. So just honor to be his brother, and and hopefully some capacity be able to guide him. But man, yeah, it's crazy. Even I don't know, what is it, 8 years now removed from it, how much different the recruiting is and everything. So definitely honored to be able to help him out in any way. But it is his journey, so excited to watch it.
When you guys are getting recruited, NIL didn't exist, and now it's a whole different realm,
No doubt.
All right, this is going to be for both of you, but I think Smoke's going to have to take the majority of this question since you're the new guy there. What is the La Tech fan base like? And like I said, I know Hank hasn't experienced it yet, but what's game day like at Joe a lot Stadium?
I would say it's like it's pretty original. I would say it's like, I mean, you got fans, people yelling and stuff. I mean, but it's more of like I would say an older environment. So it's like it's not like as rowdy as those other stadiums, but it's a good game day experience. It's very clean, like family oriented. It's pretty smooth. I would say.
Hank, I know you haven't experienced much, but what do you got so far?
Just walking down the big bad streets of Ruston, people are very kind. They're recognized, and they're always, very complimentary and very nice people. So hopefully that continues into the season, and excited to be able to play at the Joe.
Not to be on a somber note, but I mean, last year latech was 3-9, right? I mean, I think we can go up with that. What are your expectations this year, going into the season? I know it's early, but what are your expectations like? I'll start out with Smoke.
Me personally, I feel like we'll be contenders for conference championship this year. That's just me. Like as far as like what I've seen throughout the course and like how guys have been handling themselves, like in the classroom, practice, wage, etc. So I mean, it should be way better than it has been. I mean, we have we have a group of guys that want to be here. I mean, of course, we have guys that left, but I mean, if they didn't want to be here, so what? I mean, at least we got guys here that want to be here. So we'll see.
All right, Hank, what are your expectations in this year?
Yeah, no doubt. It's to win a conference championship. That's, a big reason why I came here. I believed, Coach Cumby's vision and selected this place over some other opportunities because talent like Smoke, Coach Cumby himself, and the opportunity to win a conference championship. So
I'm excited for it. I can't wait to watch you guys. If there's no conference championship, I would love to see you guys bowling either way. So we'll see what happens. I got one last one before we go. To be an individual question for both of you. I'll start with Smoke again. Smoke, let the viewers know one thing that people don't know about Smoke Harris.
I'm the best basketball player on our team.
Ooh, okay. All right. I love it with confidence, too. Said it with your chest. Like, you got that. All right. Hank, what's one thing that people don't know about you?
Man, I love to sing. If you're around me, I love just singing, and I don't know if I sing great, but I love. You can ask anybody in the locker room. I love to sing. So
I think Smoke put the earbuds in when you start singing. Gentlemen, I appreciate you both. I wish you the utmost success this year. Hopefully, I can circle back with you guys. Maybe mid-season or at the end of the season, we can talk about it again.
Sir, appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
No problem. You have a good rest of your day.